Mark your calendar for a night to remember. Best Reality Star 2K23 Awards Show, February the 27th, 2023, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Head over to BSTV2K23Awards.com to cast your vote. Voting is available from now until February the 6th of 2023. We have some amazing reality stars on the ballot, so swing for your fate. And remember, we'll see you on February the 27th of 2023. Let's get it and let's go. Mark your calendar for a night to remember. Best Reality Star 2K23 Awards Show, February the 27th, 2023, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Head over to BSTV2K23Awards.com to cast your vote. Voting is available from now until February the 6th of 2023. We have some amazing reality stars on the ballot, so swing for your fate. And remember, we'll see you on February the 27th of 2023. Let's get it and let's go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ranting with Ricardo. It's me, Nikki. We are here for another Sistas Recap Review, Season 5, Episode 17. We are here. If you are new here and you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and share me with your people. If you're not new here and you don't like the content, still like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and share me with your people, because you may not like me, but somebody out there does. If you want to follow me on social media, you want to buy my merch, you want to buy my lip gloss, you want to buy one of my Amazon KDP books, and you want to get me something off the Amazon wish list, you want to hit up my Amazon shop, or you want to donate something to the channel, you can find everything in the description box down below, scrolling across the bottom of the screen, and on the community tab. Things that are coming up, a few pre-records, Sistas Growing Up Hip Hop, and the rest of the Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion, live on Friday for Spin the Wheel Friday, so we can see what we're doing for game night for the upcoming weeks. Saturday, I will be dropping the first episode of Representation is Key, and then hopefully soon I will be dropping the fourth episode of The Many Husbands of Erica Kane. So those are the things that are coming up, and then I'm working on stuff currently on the channel, working on some new content, trying to get different things together. Like I feel like, oh yeah, and then my whole schedule thing, so that's going to be something that's live to show y'all the schedule. And then obviously the BSTV 2K23 Awards that I'm helping produce along with Chef Don Don, Know the Reads, Prosperity Fit Girl 40, Simply Elegant One, Kimmy Nicole, Too Feisty, and Francine. It's coming up February 27th. The award show is coming up. Voting has been extended into the 12th. Please go vote. Please vote. Okay, nobody's kidding. You got to vote. You got to vote. That's Sunday. The 12th is Sunday. So please go vote, because we don't want to hear nothing about your fave losing if you didn't vote, because we've been telling y'all to vote. We've been telling y'all to vote. Okay? But with that being said, we're here for Sistas, so let's get into it. So we left off with Zatima showing Zach the picture and asking him what it was, and Zach snaps. Okay, Zatima is arguing about the photo of Zach and Karen allegedly kissing, even though she kissed him on the cheek. It was a setup, it was a scheme by the bishop. Zach suspects that, Karen was setting him up by being nice to him and calling him back for a hug when he was leaving the salon. And child, let me tell you something. This situation was heated. This was heated. Child, she was gripping his arms like tight, tight. Like, I'm not letting you go. Like, I'm cutting off the circulation type. Not type, tight. And she's refusing to let him go, despite him asking her to let him go. And it's just like, she's trying to keep him from doing something crazy because I feel like he gonna snap. And that won't be a good thing. We don't want him to end up back in jail. Ultimately, I don't think they should be fighting over this, but honestly, when you have so many like outside factors constantly causing issues in your relationship, I would see why. I don't know if y'all hit y'all limit yet. I don't know if they gonna break up, but I don't think they should be fighting over this. But then again, you got a Karen, a Heather, and a Hayden always working against the relationship, and it's like, for why? For what? Oh, don't forget Belinda, and it's just like, for what? That woman don't want you, Hayden, and that man don't want Karen, Heather, or Belinda. Why can't y'all let people be happy? I will never understand. Maurice, child, he gonna flip. He's really gonna flip. Okay, because Sabrina, gets Bay over to the house and he like, oh, I missed you. I don't know what happened. Something's wrong. And she finally works up the courage to ask, Bayo for the money for Maurice's bill. But he like, listen, I don't know that man. He could run. Also very concerning. He dated someone like Q. And it's just like, but we also can't trust you because you had a lot of shadiness going on as well. So who in the heck knows? And, as he's walking out, Calvin enters, and then Maurice calls Calvin and tells him he's at his end. He can't be in jail for much longer. And it's just like, yeah, not Calvin, Maurice is gonna flip, even though ultimately this is you and Calvin's doing for letting Q back into the fold. He gonna flip on Sabrina and Sabrina gonna go to jail. That's basically what it's giving. Are Robin and Andy getting back together? So Robin walks into Andy's office to talk and has this not so random idea of asking her out to dinner. Once again, Andy is saying no. She's wanting to keep the business and pleasure separate. And I'm just like, well, Robin, business and pleasure is so amazing. I want you to go. I want you to go for it. And then he was like, you know what? Now, let me be clear. I did you a couple big favors. And, she says yes. So, boom. They about to go out to dinner by next episode. And it's just like, well, I like Robin. I feel like she should go for Robin. Ultimately, her and Robin gonna need to get Gary about their lives first. But I like Robin, okay? Danny come home and find that Preston is still there. He didn't leave like he said he was. And he even cooked her dinner. So he sits her down to talk about why she won't marry him. He's starting to, shoot, I dropped my phone. Lord. Now listen, he keep asking her, why? And it's just like, you're gonna keep asking why, and you're gonna get on the level of Aaron, and it's just like, let it go. If she don't want to marry you, she don't want to marry you. If she don't want all that good cowboy goodness, then she don't want all that good cowboy goodness. Let it go. Let her go, honey. Um, let her go. Cause she don't want you. Like, she don't want you. That's basically what I'm getting from this. She not trying to be with you. She don't want you. And it's just like, I don't know why you still holding on to a woman who is constantly, obviously, showing you that you are not who she wants. You are not who she wants to be with. But you know what? When love calls your name, you got the answer. And love been calling his name for the longest. Love has been calling his name for the longest time. Yes, that's what's been happening. Love has been calling Preston's name. So He getting a little clingy, he getting a little desperate. And when he asked her for an honest answer, she's like, "Oh, we don't have enough in common." But she also admits, "I really, really like you, Preston." And it's just like, well, why don't you get to know him? And she admits that she loves him too, but not in the way he loves her. She likes her space. She wants to be true to herself. And she worried about being his possession. And then she makes her answer final that, like, the proposal answer is no. And it's just like, ugh. You know how to be a wet blanket. Like, Danny get on my nerves. She truly does. Danny truly gets on my nerves because it's just like you have a man who wants to love on you, who wants to be with you, but because you are like you don't actually want to have conversations with him that you should be having with someone. It's just like, no, we don't have enough in common. I don't want to be this. I don't want to be that. And it's just like, how do you know you would be any of those things if you hadn't had a conversation with this man? And he tells her, you know what, I'm going home in the morning. And she doesn't seem happy about it. She's confused, and it's just like, well, why would he stick around? He came back because he wanted to marry you. It's the only reason why he's back here. He's back because he wants to marry you, nobody else. And because you said no, it's just like, well, I ain't got nothing left here. I'm going home. Danny then calls Andy to tell her about Preston's proposal and her temptation to call someone to get laid. And really, it's only a matter of time before she got Q over there rolling in the sheets with her. And then he's living in her house rent free, eating up all the snacks, breathing up all the good air, and using up all the hot water because she never actually truly wants to be happy. And then, she goes over to Sabrina. She's high as a kite, and her and Sabrina get high because they both under stress. So Zach, we ended an episode off with Zach tonight because Zach, hold on, are we ending it with Zach? Yes, we are. Zach, he'll sit. So Zach goes to the salon and confronts Pam about being photographed kissing Karen. He calls Karen from the salon and finds out where she is and heads over to the restaurant where Aaron took, Karen for dinner or whatever. And Aaron is worried about Zach coming. Andy comes over to say hello to Karen and Andy. Karen and Aaron. Karen asks if Andy, if she knows why Zach is coming to the restaurant angry, and Andy says no. But it's just like, why. So I hope you have a momentary lapse of, like, oh shoot, I forgot. After getting real antsy at home while talking to Angela, Fatima decides to head down to the restaurant too. And it's just like, this ain't gonna be good. This ain't gonna be good. So Zach enters the restaurant and asks Karen if she had someone take a picture of them at the salon. Baby, this is the maddest anyone has seen him. And Aaron is trying to call him down. Zach grabs her, and baby, Aaron gets up and a fight breaks out. Child. And it's just like, y'all gonna learn to leave people alone. Y'all gonna leave people alone. If Karen actually helped set this up, you want somebody to fight over you and your forehead? No, ma'am. If you help set this up, you ain't right because you feeling some type of way about them being engaged. If you help set this up. Now, if you didn't help set this up, then I ain't got no smoke for you. I ain't got no problem with you. But if you did help set this up, I got issues because it's just like, just because that man don't want to be with you, just because he happy with somebody else, you sitting up here causing issues for what? What does that do for you? Does that make you feel happy? And it's just like, Zach, at some point you got to calm down and stop doing stuff. Like, calm down and actually, stop doing things. Like, you really got to calm down and think before you act. But that was the end of this episode. Short, sweet, right to the point. Before we get up out of here, let me go ahead and run this promo one more time.
Mark your calendar for a night to remember. Best Reality Star 2K23 Awards Show, February the 27th, 2023, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Head over to BSTV2K23Awards.com to cast your vote. Voting is available from now until February the 6th of 2023. We have some amazing reality stars on the ballot, so swing for your fate. And remember, we'll see you on February the 27th of 2023. Let's get it and let's go.
Baby, and with that being said, if you are new here, you like the content, like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and share me with your people. If you're not, still like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and share me with your people, because whether you like me or not, somebody out there does. If you want to follow me on social media, you want to buy my merch, you want to buy my lip gloss, you want to get an Amazon KDP book, or you need a way to contact me, then you can find everything in the description box down below, scrolling across the bottom of the screen, and in the community tab. And with that being said, that was it. That was all. I don't have no more to give y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.